again, it's your boy Red Milwaukee 414 coming back at it again, straight from Sneakerheads Clothing Line. And today, I'm actually coming with something a little bit different. Now, you know, I've been peeping the scene and I've been seeing, as usual, you know, it's that time of the year. First of all, Happy New Year's to everybody out there that's watching. Appreciate you guys watching. First of all, if this is your first time watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, I hope that you guys like the video. If you guys been rocking with me for a minute, appreciate you guys for the continued viewership. But I've actually been noticing, like I was about to say, you know, as usual, at the end of the year, everybody likes to do their top 3 or top 5 or top 10 or top 100, you know, sneaker pickups for the year. You know, more so, I've seen a lot more than what I did last year. And that's cool, you know, I don't have no issue with that whatsoever. But, man, it seemed like a lot of them this year have been the same sneakers. That, you know, everybody's showing the same hyped up pickups, you know, the off-white whatever's, or the Fear of God whatever's, or, you know, just anything, whatever, you know, that's like, you know, the most valuable and resale aspect, you know, whatever. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I've seen a lot of them this year compared to last year or previous years. So I just thought I'd do something a little bit different. I'm actually doing, if you guys saw the thumbnail, my top 5 most worn sneakers. Yes, worn sneakers of 2018. So, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. First things first, make sure you guys check us out at sneakerheadsclothingline.com. We specialize in custom laces, socks, tees, different sneaker accessories. As you guys can see here, I have on our latest sneaker, which is Sneakerhead versus Hypebeast tee. This is our brand new tee that we just released recently. If you guys like the tee, you guys like how it looks, everything like that, make sure you guys check us out, sneakerheadsclothingline.com. Hurry up and order now. They've been selling like crazy. Not gonna lie to you, they've been selling. So we also have them in women's tees and men's or unisex, whatever you want to call it. We have it in both styles. So we have it in women's and we have it in men's. So make sure you guys check us out at sneakerheadsclothingline.com. Make sure you guys check us out for different visuals from the brand on Instagram at sneakerheads_clothing_line. You can check me out and follow me personally on Twitter at RedMilwaukee414 and Instagram. And then most importantly, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also share, you know, to everybody. You know, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Very much appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get into it right now. All right, y'all. So starting off at number 5 is actually my 2007 pair of Air Force Ones. I call these the Air Force One Ohio State Buckeye colorway. As you guys can see, it has the red outsole, black midsole. Put one down. And then it's outlined around the toe box in gray and the heel pattern in gray. The toe box is white, and the swoosh is white. Nike Air in the back in red, and also on the tongue. Now these are actually from 2007. And this is 2018 going into 2019. I finally pulled these out this year, 11 years later, and I started wearing these this year. If you guys know me, I'm a huge fanatic for Air Force Ones. This is actually the first shoe that actually got me, you know, really into sneakers, man. And I've been collecting sneakers. If you guys know my story, I've been collecting sneakers literally for 30 years now. For 30 years. Before collecting sneakers was cool, you know, now sneakers have always been in ever since the Michael Jordan era, basically, or even before Michael Jordan, you know, but collecting sneakers, like, it wasn't that many people like collecting sneakers like that, you know, so, I mean, but that's a different story. But anyway, you know, I have a huge collection of Air Force Ones. I come from Milwaukee. Air Force Ones are still the #1 rated or ranked shoe, most selling shoe in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know, even all the way up to compared to Air Jordans. So, man, I mean, a Air Force One release can come out in different colorways and they sell, I mean, like that in Milwaukee, crazy. You know, so anyway, I've had this pair since it came out in 2007. I actually had 2 pairs. So when these first came out, the first pair I had, you know, I rocked that, you know, whatever. And then this was the double up pair from 2007. So 11 years later, you know, I started rocking these this year. So for a whole 365 days, not every day, obviously, but this is one of the 5 in my top 5. This is number 5 that I rocked a lot this year. So as you guys can see, you know, I put in a little bit of, you know, I put in some work with these this year or whatever. But that's what it's about, showing, you know, that I wear my sneakers, but, you know, at the same time, I collect my sneakers, you know, and I like to keep them in good shape and everything like that. You know, but yeah, I mean, I put in work with these, man. I put in work, you know, they did justice this year or whatever, and still look good at the same time. I mean, after, you know, them sitting for 11 years, you know, they still look good, and, you know, after wearing them, you know, so this is number 5, 2007 release Air Force One, as like I said, as I call them, the Ohio State Buckeye colorway. Number 4 is my Air Force, and what am I saying? My Air Jordan 4 white cement 4s. So as y'all can see, this is my white cement 4s. I mean, if you've seen one white cement 4, you've seen them all. I mean, they, you know, they clean. I wore these a lot this year, you know. I mean, they go with anything, especially when you're wearing white. They go with anything. So I actually rocked these a lot this year. Jumpman on the back, you know, cement on the midsole, design, white leather upper, has that netting in the middle, which still looks good. It isn't really yellow like that. Speckled on the wings right here. Speckles on the heel tab with the Jumpman. Red Jumpman as usual on tongue. Upside down Air Jordan on the inside of the tongue. I mean, you know, just very, very clean sneaker. I love this sneaker. And actually the Air Jordan 4, let alone this pair right here, is actually in my top 5 of all time. So, man, you know, this is just another sneaker. Like I said, this is number 4. I love this sneaker. I wear it a lot, you know, and it's still clean. So this was number 4 for 2018. So let's go ahead and get into number 3. All right, y'all, so number 3 is my Air Jordan 3 Black Cats, the Black Cat 3s. So as you guys can see, I put in some serious work with these Black Cat 3s, and this is pretty normal. This is pretty typical with 3s in general itself, where, you know, on 3s, the midsole, the cracking of the paint on the midsole is very typical. And this pair is actually, you know, I mean, this pair is, man, this release was a minute ago. This was from 2000. This is from 2007 also, right? Yeah, this is from 2007. So this is the 2007 release. So this is actually over 11 years ago. And I mean, as you guys can see, like the, you know, the upkeep and everything about this sneaker, besides the cracking of the midsole, I mean, is straight. Like it's truly good. So I actually wore this a lot this year. I actually picked these. I didn't pick these up on release from 2007. I actually copped these from one of the homies, the Kick It Out Hunter, when I was at SneakerCon Chicago 2017 or 16. Actually, I think it was 2017. When I was in SneakerCon Chicago, I actually copped these from him for a steal price. So, you know, shout out to Kick It Out Hunter. But I actually got these from him. And I mean, he already had them in dope condition, so I copped them from him. Plus, he gave me a dope deal. And I've been rocking these like crazy this year. I mean, it's an all black sneaker, all black. You know, it's the Black Cat 3s. Very simple, all black, nubuck upper. Has that patent leather on the mid, patent leather mid right here. Has the black elephant print with the matching elephant print laces that it comes with, you know, and then the traditional elephant print in the back in all black. Has the Jumpman Air on the back, on the heel tab. Everything's just all black, you know, the midsole is all black, everything. So, I mean, and then you have the, like that, I want to say patent leather Jumpman on the tongue right there, you know, so. Overall, very clean shoe, goes with anything, especially when you're wearing black. It's very easy to keep clean. And then also as well, you know, this shoe is just very durable, very durable. Obviously, after 11 years, it's still very durable. I just, my sole purpose for 2019 is to get the midsole repainted, and then it's back to being A1 all over again. So, once again, the 2007 Air Jordan 3 Black Cats. All right, y'all, so for number 2, I have my Air Jordan 1 Bread 1s, or Band 1s, whatever you want to call them. They're really the bread ones, black and red ones. But this right here, the bread 1s, like this is one of my favorite sneakers of all time, literally of all time. So I love Jordan 1s, and the bread 1 is my favorite colorway out of all Jordan 1s of all time. So most definitely, I was rocking this a lot this year. It's very durable, and even after the more that you wear it, especially when it comes to Jordan 1s and the quality, the more that you wear them, the more character comes out of them. Now, I don't like my Jordan 1s to be, the toe box to be creased, just like my Air Force 1s. I really don't like them creased like that at all, especially with Air Force 1s. If my toe box starts to crease, and that's why I have a lot of Air Force 1s, like the toe box creasing, like I don't do. So I instantly, like, they start creasing, I go to another pair ASAP. So man, but Jordan 1s, I'm the same way. So I rock a lot of sneaker shields. Shout out to sneaker shields, you know, in my Jordan 1s, which I actually was doing with this pair, and then I actually took them out towards half the year. I took them out, and I have been wearing these lately without sneaker shields, and the creasing really isn't crazy or whatever like that. And I've been wearing these all year. Now, not every day 365 like I said before, but I've been wearing these a lot this year. Obviously, with this being at number 2. So, I mean, as you guys can see, you guys seen the bread 1s before. You know, you got the, you know, the black outline toe box. You know, you got the red on the heel also as well. Red swoosh. And then these are actually lace swapped with our red leather shoelaces. So you guys can see the front with our red leather shoelaces there. But like I said, I've been wearing these a lot, man. I mean, you literally can wear bread 1s with anything, like literally with anything, and it looks dope. You know, with whatever jeans you rock the shorts, whatever. You know, it looks really good. So I love bread 1s. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. But this is my number 2 of 2018 most worn shoe, the bread 1. All right, y'all, the most anticipated for number 1 of 2018, the most worn shoe for 2018 is the Cyber Monday Air Jordan 1s, or the Air Jordan 1 Retro Cyber Monday 1s. All right, so man, I mean, I can't even explain about this one right here. The Cyber Monday 1s, you know, it's all black upper with a white midsole. Man, I mean, this is 2 consecutive years in a row that this is number 1. Literally, this is 2 consecutive years. Now, this is actually my double up pair right here. 2017, I wore my first pair, and in 2018, I wore my double up pair. So 2 consecutive years that I've worn this as the most worn shoe, 2 years in a row. I wore this the most last year, and I wore this the most this year. Not the same shoe 2 years, you know, the same shoe for 2 years, but this is my double up pair. So in 2019, I actually got to get me another pair. This may not be the most worn shoe in 2019, But I mean, for the last 2 consecutive years, this has been the most worn shoe, especially with all the heat that's coming out in 2019 with the Red 4s, which is my all-time favorite sneaker, which got me actually into the game, into the culture, and into collecting the OG Red 4. And then, man, they're coming back out with that the black infrared or black university red, whatever you want to call it, Air Jordan 6 with the Nike Air on the back. Like, when I get that pair, I'm probably gonna be rocking that like a lot in 2019, like a lot in 2019. So, but getting back to this is a Cyber Monday 1. I mean, the leather quality on this is a very slept on sneaker. Facts. This is a very slept on sneaker. You know, the all black upper, the leather on this is amazing. Like, truly, truly amazing. You know, like, I don't wear sneaker shields in this one at all, and the toe box isn't crazy at all. And I've been wearing this the most all year, literally. Now, if, you know, like, I won't say, like, I haven't been wearing sneaker shields all year in these, so I take that back. I did wear it for maybe about like 5-6 months, you know, in here whatsoever, but the leather quality on these are just amazing. Like, this is a very slept on sneaker. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on this Cyber Monday 1, you know, and give it its credit, you know, because it's very much needed and due. But black white leather quality, crazy. White midsole, like I said, has that white Nike Air traditional on the tongue right there, and then it's also lace swapped. I lace swapped it in our black leather laces there, as you guys can see there. So black leather laces, the upgrade, so it just makes them look even more flawless. So, and as y'all can see my midsole. I've been wearing these all year. This is the most worn sneaker. Y'all can see the midsole. Like, it's still white. I haven't cleaned them. Like, once I clean the midsole, like, it will look, you know, like, it will look immaculate all over again. And I don't know if y'all do this, but as a tip, for all white midsoles, I actually use, besides Sneaker Shield's wipes, so shout out to Sneaker Shields once again. I actually use, to get it looking more DS looking, I actually use Mr. Clean foam sponges. So make sure you guys check into that. Mr. Clean foam sponges. You know, all you gotta do is just hit it with some water, scrub it, you know, scrub the foam, you know, on the midsole. They come out looking crazy. So this is my number 1 sneaker, the Air Jordan 1 Cyber Mondays, for number 1 of 2018 most worn sneaker. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all think though. All right, are you guys feeling my top 5 of 2018 most worn sneakers? Do y'all like this concept? You know, if y'all feeling this concept and y'all want to do it, go ahead and do it, man. You know, ain't no biggie to me. But I just wanted to do something different than what everybody else is doing. So y'all let me know how y'all feel. All right. So once again, it's your boy Red Milwaukee 414 coming straight to you from Sneakerheads Clothingline, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. All right.